Online, another Harcourts Rata & Co. online lockdown auction. From my lounge room to yours, we're online throughout lockdown so that we can facilitate, you can participate, and we can all isolate at every single Harcourts Rata & Co. online auction. Tonight, for your consideration, a fantastic offering, 113 Grange Drive in South Morang, the perfect package for the investor, the perfect package for you and your family in this family-friendly location where we enjoy access to absolutely everything that you can need to provide a premium lifestyle for your family in the heart of Mill Park Lakes, with access to Mill Park Lakes shopping, not far away at all from South Morang and Hawkesbury train stations, providing simple access into the city, and of course, Westfield Plenty Valley, earmarked to be the biggest or the largest Westfield in the Southern Hemisphere in the years to come. And what that means for you guys is growth. Growth. That's what it's all about. These surrounding streets have experienced enormous capital growth in recent years, and this is your opportunity to experience that for you and your family, providing security for many years to come. The property itself, well constructed, well maintained, 4 bedrooms featuring large living zones. Of course, absolutely nothing to do. Move right in and start enjoying life at number 113 Grange Drive. Now, buyers, before we get underway, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you, the buyers, bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I am making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Buyers, a contract of sale has been provided to you tonight prior to today's auction. It reads that tonight Harcourts Rata & Co. sells on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described. The attached copy of title, volume 11266, folio 761, or as it's more commonly known to you and I, the postman, of course, as number 113 Grange Drive in South Morang. Seller with the property today are all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings, and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Tonight, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contract to take place in the comfort of your very own home here tonight remotely, and of course the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. Now, buyers, I'm sure you've all had the opportunity to meet Joel Viavattene, the listing agent, out there at the property, and I'm sure that you've had the opportunity to fall in love with it. Now, buyers, tonight, right now, is your opportunity to own it. So you're on the phone with my team. My team is giving your instructions to me in my earpiece, so please bid with confidence. If you're out there to buy it, now is your time, buyers. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for another 113 Grange Drive? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call. Start me where you like, buyers. Where can I see a start? This is the time, buyers. I've had my say. It's time for you to have yours. Where can I see a start? At 600,000, it's a bit light on. Where was that 600? At Steve now, with Steve now at 600,000. At 600,000, I'll take the 6 and I'll invite participation in the rise of 25. Can I say 25 value in the rise? At 600,000, go back to your buy and ask for another 15 on top of that 10. At 600,000. At 630, I'll take that. At 630,000. At 630,000 at 40 now. Why not at 40 at 640 value? Ask your buyer to keep up just a little bit more. 40 now with Stephen's buyer against yours, Joel. At 640,000. At 640,000, I'll take 10 in the rise if it helps. 640 the bid. At 640,000. At 640,000, got to be 50 now. At 50 now. At 650,000 with your buyer eventually, Valley. At 650 the bid. At 650,000, fairly been offered. At 70 now. At 670,000. At 670,000, rip it off and like a band-aid. Give me 700. At 670,000, barely been offered now. At 670 the bid. At 670,000 now. What do you say? 670 the bid. At 80, I'll take. At 680,000, barely been offered now. At 690 now. At 690,000, back with your buyer, Joel. At 690 the bid. At 690,000, Valley. It's got to be 700 from here. At 690,000. At 690,000 now, fairly been offered. At 690 the bid. At 690,000, got to be 700 in the rise. At 690 now once. At 690. At $6.95, I'll take the 5 and extend the same courtesy to your buyer Joel at $6.95. At $700, at $700,000, an easy response at $5,000 bids. Nice, easy bidding at $5,000. Makes it so worthwhile at $700,000 now got. At $700,000, the bids with Joel's buyer against yours, Valley. At $700,000, at $700,000, another 5 will get them on top, Valley. At $700,000, the bid. At $700,000, now it's going to be $705 at least in the rise. At $700,000, Alex, can I just confirm those instructions? At $700,000, fairly been offered. We're on the market and we sell, Nicole. Let's go green. On the market and selling at $700,000. Make absolutely no mistake about it. We're playing for keeps tonight at $700,000 the bid. Got to be at least 5 but I dare say if you're there to buy, give me a big bid right now and show us that you mean business. At $700,000, was that a bid, Valley? At $705 now, at $705,000, at $705,000, Valley's buyer stole the keys just right at the last second there, $710,000, we're back in with Joel's buy at $710, at $710,000, Charlotte I believe on the phone with Joel, good luck Charlotte, you're leading at the moment as it stands, at $710,000, at $710,000 against Saeed on the phone with Valley, at $710 now once, at $710,000 and we're done, at $710,000 twice, at $710, are we done? Finished? Third, final call at $710,000. Are we all done? All finished? Silent out at $710,000. Steve, where's your buyer at? They've definitely done. Thank you very much for their bidding here tonight at $710,000. Looks like there's 2 buyers still left in it at $710,000. At $711 now. Oh, Valley, you make me feel like a Slurpee at $711. At $711,000 now. At $712,500 now. At $712.5. At $712.5 now. Back with Joel's buyer, the quick retort. At $13 now, we're down to halves. At $713,000, the screen will catch up at $15 now. Back up to 2. Got to fight fire with 5 if you want to buy, Valley. Let your buyer know that at $715,000. Now is the time to bid big. At $715,000, fairly been offered now. As I said, the screen will catch up at $715,000 once. At $715, are we done? At $715,000 twice. At $715, all done. All finished. There we go for the third and final call at $715,000 the bid. All done. Finished. Silent now at $715,000. Valley, please make sure your buyer understands that the bid is against them. On the phone with Joel at the moment. They're holding the keys. Charlotte on the phone with Joel. Almost there, Charlotte at $615,000. I need instructions, Valley. Got to sell at $615,000 once. And a half now, $615,500 at $615. At $715, I'm going backwards at $715,500. The screen was right for once. At $715 and a half. At $715 and a half. Another $500 on top there, Nick. At $715,500 the bid. It's been a long day, been a long week so far. At $715 and a half, but I'll tell you what, it's going to get a lot longer. We've got about 17 auctions still to go this week alone. Harcourts Rata and Co. online auctions. Make sure that you're part of the action if you want to get into today's market. At $715,750 now. At $715,750, a quarter on top, rather losing my voice there. At $715,750 now. At $715,3 at $715, $716 now, $716. At $716,000, back with your buyer, Valley. At $716,000, Joel, gotta know. At $716,000, fairly been offered now. At $716 the bid. At $716,000, this is the moment for a big bid, Joel. Let them know if they want to buy. They have to pull out the big guns now. At $716,000, we're gonna sell here tonight. Make no mistake about that. We are playing for keeps at $716,000 the bid. That's where it stands now. At $716. At $716,000 once. At $716, are we done? At $250 now, $716 and a quarter. At $716,250, nice easy decision with $250. At $716 and a quarter now once. At $716,250, are we done? At $716,250 twice. At $716,250, done. Finished. Third, final call at $716,250. All done. Another 250 now at 716 and a half, now at 716 and a half. At 716,500 now, fairly been offered at 716 and a half. At 716,500, really can you buy a property with an increment of $250? But tonight might be your night. At 716 and a half now. At 716,500, we're on the market and we sell away here tonight. Only thing that we need to decide is what's the price and who's buying. At 716 and a half. At 716,500 for the first call. At 716 and a half, all done. Second call at 716.5, done, finished. Third, final call at 716,500 the bid, all done, all finished, silent out. Is that a bid, John? At 716,500 at a absolutely certain Joel. At 716 and a half now. At 716,500. Need to make sure before we sell. Steve's buy is definitely out. At 716,500. Asking for one more roll of the dice. At 716 and a half. Make it a big one. 100. Why not? I haven't got another auction tonight. 716,600. Usually I wouldn't, but why not? And the same courtesy to your Viavattene. At 716,600 now. At 716,600. At 717. At 717,000. That's much easier for me to pronounce. Thank you, Valley. At 717,000 now. At 717 the bid. At 717,000. Joel, tell your buyer, dig deep if they want to buy. Take me to 720 and let's get the job done here tonight. At 717,000 the bid. We'll call it away now 3 times. At 717,000 once. At 717. Twice. At 717,000. For the third and final call. At 717,000 the bid. All done, finished, silent and out. At 717,000. Joel, we're definitely done. We're selling your buyer, Valley, and we're sold. Congratulations to our purchaser and our vendors here tonight. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata & Co. online auction. As I mentioned, we will be here in force with our team. We have another auction on Thursday night, another auction on Friday night, and we've got about 15 to 17 auctions lined up for Saturday. So make sure that, again, you're part of the action. Get in touch with one of our professionals at Harcourts Rata & Co. And we look forward to seeing you online soon. Thank you.